Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today in this video I will show you how to create and connect an EC instance in AWS step-by-step guide. So by end of this video you can able to launch your own server in the cloud and access it from your laptop. So let's get started. So right now I am in my AWS console logged in. So here you can see the search tab and come and see, you can find the EC2 instance, like you can just click on it. So before jump into the EC2 instance, like it's nothing but like an elastic computing cloud. So it will allow us to create the virtual servers in the cloud, and instead of buying the physical machines, like you can sign up and spin up on server in a minute. It is nothing but instead of buying the physical hardware and like physical computers, you can directly create your own instance, like is nothing but like virtual instance, and you can use it whatever it is. Like once you will land onto the EC2 dashboard, you will get the EC2 instance. There is a different type of options are available. You can come and click on the instances. So you can clearly see on the right side there is a launch instance. You can click on that launch instant, and there is a different type of options. We can go through the one by one, and you can just click on the name tag and provide the name. There is a web server. I'm just giving my instance as a web server, and you can just choose the type of this server. It is either it is in Linux or like an Ubuntu, Windows, and whatever it is. Currently I'm going with the default options, that is an Amazon Linux, and the Linux will be in free tier eligible. You can just check, like if you have any Amazon credits, you can go with the paid versions, or you can just go with the default ones. And you can just come and here, you have to choose the instance type, that is also free tier eligible. You can go with the different type of options, depends upon your requirement, but here we are using for the learning purposes. I can go with the T2 micro. Then coming to the key pair, we have to key pair, that the key pair actually we have to connect our instance in our local. So I am creating new pair, and that is called as a web server key. And I am just creating, then click on the create, and it got downloaded, and it is automatically selected once you created the key pair. And coming to the network settings, this is the one of the most important thing while we are creating any instances. So here instead of go with the existing created security group, we can go with the selected existing security group, and I can select go with the default one. You can click on it default one, and you can always choose the enable like auto assign public IP. So you can check all the options are where you no need to go for the advanced details. If you have like is a basic EC2 instance, you can just click on launch instance. So once it is the launch instance, we can able to connect and enable the port 22 to get the SSH. So once we launch the instance, you can just click on the instances. See the instance still having the different types of state, that the pending state, and then it will be go to the checking state, and finally it will be running state. So once you have to check it, once you click on the refresh instances, then you can just click on this instance ID, and you can enable, you can check this the connect button should be enabled. Like you can go with any one of the instance by the AWS will provide a different type of connections. That is the one EC2 instance connect, you can directly connect here, or go with the SSH client. You can connect it directly from your computer, or like, and we can go for the session manager, or like an EC2 console. So we today now we are going to connect with by default console provided by the AWS. I'm just clicking the connect. It will be open the new tab, and the connection was establishing. So we can check whether we can able to access our web server. See, now there is some default SSH connection was refused because we are not enabling any SSH connection in the security group. So here if you can just scroll down and come to the security, and we are using the default security groups, then I am just clicking on the security groups and I am just enabling the inbound rules. I am just deleting the existing security group and I'm adding the inbound rule, that the custom IP, like I am just enabling the SSH. The port should be SSH for the 22 always, and I am just enabling the anywhere, and I am just saving the rule. So it will be, you can see I am just enabling the SSH for the port 22 range. So if you come here and you can just click on the refresh, our we can access our web server automatically. You can just wait for the SWC. Now you can you can switch the user also for the root user, and like this we can able to connect the Amazon Linux server.